Don't look now, but compression socks and keeping your feet actually up, it really does work. It truly does work in keeping the swelling of your feet down, and all that foot pain, that foot neurosis, gets a whole lot better. Swinging and Banging with the University of Gratitude podcast, a daily show of entertainment, education, and inspiration for anybody dealing with abandonment, chronic illness, or the physical limitations. Grab your gratitude journal and let's put these stories together so we have more positive thoughts.
Give me something to celebrate and recharge my shit, Professor Kendrick.
January 3rd, it is International Mind, Body, Wellness Day. There was no better day for me to come back and bring myself back to the squad, back to the Trops people. It's International Mind, Body, Wellness Day. And I'm going to introduce this day to you by reminding you that your boy is a coach. I speak on these subjects. The entire reason why you are in that wheelchair. The entire reason you are dealing with these community centers. The entire reason you are fucking with me right now is because you know that these gratitudes are important to your mind, important to your body, important to your soul. So every day you get your gratitude journal and you write out these stories. That way your mind is not always tripping and thinking about what you can no longer do or what you won't be able to do in the future. You focus and you stay grounded in what you can do right now for you, what you can do right now for your family, what you can do right now for your damn me career. And you keep that going with the gratitude journal. This is how you affect your mind, your body, your wellness.
Yo, what exactly is King's News?
I play around and scroll on my phone all day just like you. But if something makes me stop, whether it's a meme or a video or a question, then I've got to share that with the squad and give us something to talk about. Today, this is what made me stop my scrolling. I don't know how to give y'all a 1-minute synopsis of this one right here.
Nope.
But this was a docuseries that had us on the edge of our seat. So what happens is parents take their child to the Boston Children's Hospital. And Boston Children's Hospital ends up coming up with some doctor that they're not familiar with. And the doctors end up saying that their child has that monopsis by proxy, where the parents are the ones making her sick. Fuck, that's fucked up. That means they took their child to the Boston Children's Hospital, and the hospital in the state of Massachusetts take over their kid. Like, they lose custody of their kid because they took their kid to the children's hospital. Ends up, man, she's locked up in this children's hospital. Literally locked up in this children's hospital for over a year, in psychiatric wards and everything. The hacker group Anonymous gets involved. One of the hackers there freezes up the hospital type shit so they can't do stuff, which of course fucks up other patients. But within a couple of days, they finally let her ass loose. She goes back home. She's back home, not getting better. She was in the hospital, not getting better. This is some wild ass shit, but it's all about losing custody of your kids because you took them to the fucking hospital. Whoa, that's some scary shit. God Squad is gratitude over disabilities. That's my latest playlist on the YouTube channel, Kendrick Avant. Alright, God Squad, I'm about to try this again. Last year I tried 90 days with no alcohol, no sugar, no gluten. And even though I did it, I do not think that went well for my mind at all. Yeah, I do think my body may have gotten a little bit better, but at the same time, I was tripping. I was under so much pressure, trying to live what I thought was the perfect life, that I just found myself in an even worse predicament. I felt like my legs were more sore than usual. I couldn't hardly walk and get into the shower. Things just did not go as good. So this year, 2023, This is not in honor of Mind, Body, Soul Day, anything like that. This is simply because your boy is growing up, man. And getting fucked up all the time in honor of an illness, getting fucked up all the time just to say that you're getting fucked up, I gotta quit that, man. And if you're dealing with these handicaps, if you got these wheelchairs going, then you know you can go as hard as you want to with this alcohol and feel good and it's getting over the pain and all of that. But then come the accidents. Then come all the falling. And that's what I've got to stop. I got to get away from this shit. The falling, the accidents, the unable to get up, the recovery time. I always brag that as long as you don't stop drinking, that you'll never get a hangover. And I've had that theory for a long time, but it's time for me to quit that. So this year in 2023, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to stop drinking to get fucked up. Stop all that. And I'm going to just start drinking to enjoy the social event. Drinking to enjoy the people who I'm drinking with. So, no more vodkas and Red Bulls. I'm going to see how long I can go without doing that, period. And I'm just going to enjoy beers. And I'm going to find some wines, some sangrias, to keep myself going. And that way, when everybody comes together and has a good time, I'm going to be having a good time with them. I will be telling a story. I will be all the way involved. I will be getting my mindset away from the bullshit. But no more getting fucked up. No more falling. No more accidents. No more 2 and 3 day recovery periods. No more messing up your water intake. So I got to start drinking more water to get that all caught up. Time to quit all that. I'm telling y'all, y'all can jump on board with me. I'm going to keep y'all updated, keep that going. We're going to see how long I make this shit. I made it 90 days last time, and that was with no alcohol, no sugar, any of it. This time, I'm just going to do better with the intake. I'm not going to quit it completely. I'm just going to do better with the intake.
Cat Williams became a philosopher to me in 2008. When he said, you better get your 7 laughs in for your mental health.
Gratitude stories. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, get that just right. Gratitude number 1. I fixed the sink. By my damn self, I fixed the sink. The disposal had gotten all jacked up underneath the sink, and it gotten jacked up because it was clogged up with a towel and a bunch of old fruit and foods. I did the tried and true method of turning everything off, unplugging that mug, and it took me a while to find it. You know that y'all know the disposal wrenches, and it looks like one of the L-shaped screws, and you stick it underneath the disposal. You just gotta slowly work that mug in circles, and just keep going. I did that. I would get some of the stuff to come out the disposal, and then I got to come back up to the top, climb off the floor, back up to the top, clog it, take that out with the fingers. Oh, nasty. Get that out, and then I'm right back under, and got to keep working it. I didn't think that was going to work. I did that for maybe 15, 20 minutes. I did not think that was going to work. I had just told the wife, like, man, I think we got to pay for it. I don't think this is going to work. Another 10 minutes later, it ended up working. That's going to save a ridiculous amount of money because y'all know plumbers are not cheap. Even a bad plumber is not cheap. So got the disposal wrench to work. That saves us the money of the plumber. And we don't need to go ask the neighbors. And that's another big one, man. Love the neighbors to death. They come through to help out with all kind of shit. But, dog, I just feel, I never want anybody to feel like we are abusing their help. We are taking advantage of their help. So, hell yeah, don't have to ask them for help. That takes stress off. That makes you know that you are doing things on your own. Feels like you may be even building relationship because you don't want to keep asking for help. And then, of course, the money part. The last part, I look like a gangster because I got that shit fixed.
Run.
Gratitude number 2. This sweater right here, brand new. My wife bought it for me.
It is a matching sweater with my girls. It's got the Black Panther, so that's gratitude number one. That's my favorite hero. The whole story. He wasn't my favorite hero growing up as a kid. Chadwick Boseman made him my favorite hero, the way he played him out and everything. And it gives me strong vibes because of the story of Chadwick Boseman. Y'all know we lost him with the cancer. Wearing this shirt, knowing what he went through, what he did, yeah, man, that makes your own. That makes my own chest swell up. I'm grateful because it is stylish. Got green, it matches everything else that I got. I am grateful that it is Old Navy. That means my wife paid attention because Old Navy is my favorite designer, I guess. Yeah, Old Navy is my shit. That effort fills up my heart. I'm grateful that my daughters think we look cute matching in our sweaters. That makes me think that your boy is pretty. That's like another gratitude. I am grateful that this sweater is lightweight. So that means I can wear this even on regular days, even when the fan is on, and then having a hood too. Boy, yo, this sweater is the shit. I am loving this, man. I can wear this on regular days, even with the fan being on. Y'all know when the fan is on, that's gonna get that will get the chill going, keep you underneath covers and everything. If you got a high powered fan, and we have a nice fan, so having a lightweight sweater, yeah, I can wear this as needed.
This goes for the employees at your job, the students at your school, your kids at the house.
Last gratitude. So I gave y'all that second gratitude I just gave y'all. Remember, that was the example of a cheesy gratitude. You take one thing, got the sweater, and I broke it into like 3 or 4. I told y'all the story about the stylishness of it. Told y'all the story about my daughters. Just all that goes into it. Those are what you call cheesy gratitudes. This right here, easy gratitude. Something that could happen every single day. You put the whole story into it. Your mind is away from the bullshit. You've got to stick and build these skills up, people. So gratitude story number 3. Perfect timing. I used the last bit of lime juice to make my water. You telling y'all to drink your water. Use the last bit of lime juice to make my water. And I knew that was not enough lime juice to make it a good water. It wasn't going to taste good to have just a little bit of lime juice. Make it taste kind of watered down or something. Either way, boom. Looked up and there was a half lemon sitting right there in the refrigerator. So I snatched it up, squeezed that mug on out into the water with the lime juice in it. Y'all see the seeds in there? Yeah, means I got lime juice and lemon juice. The combination made a magnificent 25-ounce water. Felt like my sore throat did not hurt as long as I am drinking this water. Like every time my throat gets to get a little bit too parched up, something like that, that water takes it all the way. And even when I'm drinking the water, I got a sore throat. The throat doesn't feel sore when I'm drinking the water. That's a bonus. Because I am kind of worried about this sore throat. This is day number 3 of a sore throat, and my daughter had strep throat last week. Dog, I hope I didn't get no damn strep throat, man. For real talk. My fingers are crossed. And that's another example of your gratitude journal working. Get your mind away from what you may have and keep going. Yes, you will take care of it. But get your mind away from the bullshit so you can make the decisions that are best for you. Y'all be pretty. Stay grateful. We are back. We rocking and rolling. Welcome into 2023. I'm out.